Hello my diamond art friends, Eileen here. Just thought I would do a whip and chat. I started this cow canvas on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So this is my progress so far. It is Saturday, February 17th. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put some washi tape down to kind of hold it in place and get the camera to go down a little bit so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna give a little update, and then I thought just because I grew up next to a farm and my dad was a dairy farmer when I was a very young, worked on a dairy farm when I was a very young girl. I thought I would do some fun facts about cows. Let me just get some washi tape on the sides here. I don't want it to slide around. I did a whip and chat a while back, and the canvas moved and then it was sideways. So, do the best I can here with what I got. Okay, there we go. Let me get the camera to go down a little. Good. I'm just gonna cut a small section. Probably over here, just because that would kind of be in the middle. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna end up having that whole portion done probably by the end of today anyway. Oh, and I'm cutting crooked, I can tell. All right, and I'm going to get my little buddy cover minder that I was using yesterday. I liked that one, which was one of the free items that I got when I purchased. All right, well, okay, so let me just get this here. Perfect. Okay, we're ready to go. All right, I'm just gonna set that here. No, we don't need that. I am using, so this is how I have my the canvas kitted up, so I don't really need a funnel. So, all right, let's see, put that back so I don't hurt myself, and let's start with A, which is number 27, lowercase a. So how is everyone doing on this fine Saturday morning? We are going to be getting some rain, the weatherman said, so, or if it's not already raining outside, I haven't really looked outside to know. Yeah, that's fine. And today I will be taking my dad, my mom, and my friend Cindy will be joining us. We are going, probably need a little bit more. Have fun there. Taking my dad to his, I'm taking both of my parents. I'm taking everyone to the catfish country so dad can get some fried catfish, which he loves, and coleslaw, and they have these, I guess, green pepper things. I think they're like raw something. Well, anyway, he likes those because he doesn't eat a lot of bread, so they do give you free bread as well, but he won't likely eat very much of that because he stays away from that because of his diabetes. Anyway, so I will be going, I'm trying to be over there around 11 so I can, I'm picking my friend, oh, good grief. Picking my friend up because she lives really close to me around 10 because it takes about an hour for me to drive over there, visit for a few minutes at their place, and then go to the restaurant, you know, eat. I told my dad I would drive if he did not want to, and he said that was fine. So he's letting me drive, which, I mean, that's a good thing because well, a good thing for me. That means he trusts me. And he's letting me drive. So I will drive everyone. I don't like to drive, but for today, it's a special occasion. And I already drive over there, so it'll save the gas in their car as well. Anyway, that's basically my thought on that. It saves them money. And then I got my dad, some of his zero sugar Snapple. And yeah, but before I do that, I will end up running to the Dollar Tree to look. I have a couple things I need to get for bingo prizes for tomorrow at the Sunday job. I need to go to the post office and mail my niece out her birthday present. And I think that's it. So it's kind of nice, like today I'm not like pushing myself to like rush around. Sometimes I feel like I do that and it's not even necessary, but I do. There's no need for me to rush to get over, you know, around. I know I want to get over and see my parents and, you know, but I will still be able to spend almost the same amount of time with them today as I normally do. It'll just be a little bit later. I usually get over there around 10, or I try to get over there by 10. So that's okay. All right, and then also for the Paint with Friends Wings and Things event that I'm hosting in April, I had 5 more people sign up, so that's been awesome. Really happy about it, and I'll probably post another one in about, you know, maybe the beginning of March, just to remind everyone, and then maybe do one weekly until it starts, just to see if I can get any more folks to be added, which I'm sure I will. Everyone's been doing a great job reminding people, you know, of upcoming events and where to look for them, and kind of like a team effort, and that's great. So thank you guys so much, those of you that have done that. All right, so let's get on to our cow facts. Let me move my coffee out of the way. I'm gonna move it over here. Take a quick sip. Okay, because I didn't put it on my clipboard. I just kind of flopped it, printed it, and kind of just put it on the desk here. Okay. Cattle, often formerly referred to as cows, are among the most common and iconic farmed animals. People who have spent time with them will likely agree that cows are valuable individuals with unique personalities. However, our limited exposure to cows encourages people to think they lack intelligence and sensitivity. Actually, when I was younger, kind of going off on a thing, but anyway, I would go to the fair in upstate New York. They had the Dutchess County Fair, and then they had the Columbia County Fair, and we would go to both of those every year. Well, both of them had like huge kind of animal, like, I don't want to call them barns, but they like 4-H and some other organizations would have animals, and the people that were part of 4-H would, you know, bring their animals to show for like ribbons or prizes or whatever. And you would see these young people and what have you with their cows sleeping next to them in the pen. And so I kind of can understand that statement about, you know, cows or cattle having their own individual personalities. I could definitely see that, because I would just love walking through there. Might not have smelt the best, but I will say it was always interesting to see the cows, the sheep, the pigs, the chickens, you know, I'm sure I'm missing animals, rabbits. It was always really interesting to me, and seeing all the different variations. Okay, next thing. Or not really next thing. Number one, I guess it would be. Not all cattle are cows. Cattle are often informally referred to as cows. However, this is not always technically accurate. There are different terms for cattle depending on their age and reproductive status. A cow is actually a female that has given birth to at least one calf. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. Let me get a couple of these more drills laid down and we'll do the next one. Okay. Number 2. Cows are highly social animals who live complex social lives. Cows often form strong, lifelong friendships with one another. Sometimes they even choose their best friends the same day they are born. When separated from their friends, cows will become stressed. Cows help each other and learn from each other. They even form grooming partnerships to keep each other clean and tidy, just like chimpanzees. I don't think I knew that either, so I'm learning a lot today. I didn't read this before I started this, so. My dad, when I was very, very young, as I mentioned, worked on a dairy farm, and we would go and like drop off like his dinner or whatever, and he would be hooking the cows up to the milk machine, as I would call it. I don't really know what it's called. Yeah, so that was always kind of interesting. I guess I kind of didn't ever mind it going there and watching Daddy do his work. Let me pick out my next color. Let's see. We'll do the pound sign since there's a lot of those. Number 12. There we go. Shake, shake, shake. All right. Lay a couple of these down. Let me use this one for a few minutes, I guess. There we go. I love that popping sound. So great. Or I'm easily amused. I'm not sure which one. It probably could be a little bit of both, as I am easily amused sometimes. Okay. Despite popular belief, cows are actually very smart. Social animals like cows need to be smart because they interact with each other in complex ways. They are curious and able to think critically and solve problems, and even show excitement and signs of pleasure when they solve problems. This suggests that cows are self-aware and can understand their own actions. Okay. Kind of wish I dropped one. Kind of wish this article would explain like how, but that's all right. I'm not saying that what they're saying is not true, because it likely is. Just from my observation of, like I said, the fair and the cows, and my sister riding that one cow we had like it was a horse. Anyway. Next one. Lay down this set, and then we'll go to the next one. Cows have between 25,000 and 35,000 taste buds. This is 2 to 3 times more taste buds than humans have. This large number of taste buds help them tell apart poisonous and non-poisonous plants. They also allow the cows to enjoy both sweet and salty foods so that they can get the energy and nutrients they need to stay healthy. Okay. I know our taste buds change over time, right? I learned that the last like taste buds that I say go, because our taste buds do decrease over time, is the what is the sweet one, I believe, right? But I actually feel like, because I ate a lot of junk in like when I was like younger, and now like if I have something that has too like what I used to drink, or like something that has a lot of like sweetness to it, I'm like, wow, that's too sweet. But I also made an effort to cut down on the sugar. So sometimes so that might be just because I changed kind of my habits more than anything, but I still like my sweets. Okay. Next one. All right. Cows have great memories. They can remember where things are located, such as water, shelter, and the location of their newborn calf. They can even tell people, other cows, and animals apart by their shape and color. Don't forget to be nice when you meet a cow, because they will remember if you were nice to them. Cows are friendly, but it takes one bad experience with one person for them to hold a grudge and not trust anyone for a long time. Aww. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Just get that squared away. So it looks like I did something. There we go. Cows have unique personalities and a wide range of emotions. Like humans, every cow is unique and possesses different personality traits. Some are brave, some shy, some curious, and some cuddly. They all have distinct likes and dislikes and can experience emotions ranging from pain and sadness to pure happiness. A number of studies have also revealed that cows depend on each other for emotional support. For example, cows have been shown to be less stressed when handled by humans if allowed to be in physical contact with, or even just see, their herd mates. That would actually make some sense to me. And it actually makes a lot of sense to me. I often, when I'm worried, my family knows that, like, I love it when, like if if my parents are in New York and something's going on with them, I appreciate, like, my siblings calling with updates. But what I really need is to see my parents and talk with them for myself. It's not that I don't trust my siblings. It's just more of a comfort thing for me. And because, you know, with me being in Florida and everyone else being up there, it's more of a, you know, I need to see it with my own eyes first. So, yeah. That's just, I could see how that would be a necessary thing for any animal, really. All right. Let me take a sip of coffee and then we'll do number 7. All right. Cows have a very strong sense of smell. Their powerful noses can detect odors up to 10 kilometers away. This helps them navigate their complex friendships and respond to threats and other information in their environment. For example, a cow can detect the scent of stress hormones present in the urine of other cows, which helps them avoid danger. Okay. Get a couple more of these laid down. All right. Number 8, cows seek pleasure and love to play. Cows gallop, buck, play, fight, frolic, and chase after balls. You may have seen videos of cows running, prancing, and jumping when outside. Playing together helps cows learn many of the social skills they need to interact with one another. I would think that would be true for any animals, right? Not just cows. Even people need to be around or, other people to kind of learn how to be social and to play and all of that. Happy stuff. I had so many siblings that, I like to be kind of, I don't want to say alone, but I kind of don't mind kind of having to kind of figure things out on my own, but I see where if I was just a little bit more social, probably I wouldn't have some of the anxiety that I get. Anyway, cows have incredible peripheral vision. With eyes on both sides of their heads, cows have a field of vision of almost 360 degrees. That's about twice as much as the humans' field of vision. Cows' panoramic vision allows them to see in all directions without moving their head. This way, they can always be sure that there is nothing dangerous coming their way. All right, so that was that one. So we'll also go to interesting things about cows. We'll see if I can find some interesting kind of other stuff. I printed out 2 articles and just kind of picked one to kind of read from. Get a few more drills down though, because I get distracted doing that. I like doing that. Really like kind of giving facts and trying to find stuff for whatever canvas I'm working on or whatever. This morning I listened before I came on to True Vampire Crafts. She did a, I believe a myth from her home state of Massachusetts. So if you all have not checked her out, go check her out. That was really an interesting little bit of information. And I'm looking forward to her next one, whichever one she chooses to do for her legends, myths, and oh, I forgot the last word. Sorry. But yeah, check her out. That's really interesting. Was really interesting of her to share. And yeah, I kind of like stuff like that. So I'm totally into it. So keep up that awesome work. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh, come on. I was going to write it down on a piece of paper too. And I forgot what it was called. Because it's first thing in the morning and I haven't had enough coffee apparently. All right, so we share a lot of genes with cows. When scientists mapped out the bovine genome in 2009, they discovered that cattle have almost 22,000 genes. 80% of their genes are shared with humans. So, yes, we do. A couple more down. I can't count. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay. Cows indicate wealth. The word cattle comes from Old French château, as in château, meaning property. In many parts of the world, cattle remain an indicator of economic wealth. Okay. I know we'll get to it, but I know that cows spend 10 to 12 hours a day lying down, but most of that is well-earned relaxation time, not sleep. Take a sip of coffee. I do also want to mention, a little off topic, but whatever, I'm going to do that from time to time. When my parents go on their cruise in March, I will be venturing to Joffrey's Coffee in Tampa. They have a coffee shop, which is not where their factory is, and they sell their delicious coffee. So I'm hoping to be able to get some without having to get it through Amazon, so I don't have to pay shipping. Which is why I do the Amazon. But I wanted to also go and see what other, what that's all about and whatever. So I will likely go there on one of those Saturdays my parents are on their cruise, and maybe take some photos for you Joffrey coffee lovers. And yeah, I'm going to buy some, obviously. All right, anyway, that was off topic, and that is fine. Many people swear by their stories of tipping over cows in the middle of the night, but experts assert that these storytellers are bending the truth, not tipping cows. And in 2005, a British Columbia researcher concluded that tipping a cow would require an exertion of 2,910 newtons of force, meaning it would take more than human strength to actually push over a cow. If you still need more evidence, consider what the experts do when they need to get the cow on its side. All right, it doesn't really say. Cows like petting. Like dogs, cows enjoy a good rub down, whether it's the head, neck, back, as seen in videos of, well, referring you to like a Facebook page which says using a happy cow machine. I did not click on that to see what it was, but I do know they like to get patted down. A couple more drills down, and then a few more minutes of some facts, and then I want to call it a video, I think, because I like to do about 30-ish minutes, and I don't like to go on for too long. I think like 30 to 40 minutes kind of is what works best for me. Anyway, milk requires a lot of squirt. There is about 350 udder squirts in a gallon of milk. All right. Did some of these. Ooh. All right. Cows can't see red. The old adage that bulls charge when they see the color red is simply not true. The color doesn't make them angry. In fact, cows are colorblind by human standards and don't even have retina receptors that can process red hues. To a raging bull, a bright red cape just looks like a dull yellowish gray. When a matador convinces a bull to charge, it's likely the movement of the waving flag or cape that elicits the response, not the color. I did not know that. Interesting, interesting. All right, let's do, only got one that time. It's okay. Cows have religious accents. After a group of dairy farmers noticed their cows had different moos, language specialists determined that in regional accents, not really. Cows have regional accents. Let me start again. After a group of dairy farmers noticed their cows had different moos, language specialists determined that in small populations, such as herds, you would encounter identifiable dialect variations which are affected by the immediate peer group. Okay, I am going to do a couple more of these because I see that some of them are interesting, so bear with me. This one's probably going to be just a smooch longer than usual, and it's just because I flipped over the page and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They have one stomach with 4 compartments. While it's often said that cows have 4 stomachs, that's not technically true. Cows have one very big stomach with 4 distinct compartments, each serving a different function. This complex digestive system allows the cow to better process the 35 to 50 pounds of grass and hay they consume daily. In the second part of the stomach, called the recrum, I'm going to say that wrong, good grief, cows produce cud, a taffy-like substance that cows will burp up and continue to chew to finish their meal. Oh, okay. Okay, a couple more drills. Down. A couple more, and then we'll do the one I really wanted to get to. And then that'll be it. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do the last one. Some cows, where am I? In some places, cows are sacred. The animal is considered a sacred symbol of life, and cows in Hindu majority cultures often roam on the streets freely and take part in holiday traditions. In some cases, there are laws to protect cows from harm. The strictest of these are found in central India state of Madhya Pradesh, where punishment for killing a cow includes 7 years of prison time, and politicians had formed a cow cabinet to ensure the welfare of cows. All right, and then the last one, actually, this one, I'm not going to be able to say some of the words, so bear with me. This just talks about, like, some cows are worth their weight in gold. It says, the 4.5-year-old Nellore breed named by Atina 19 FIV Mara Imovizi are sold by a Casa Branca to Norley HRO, making its total value $4.3 million. So, wow, that's an expensive cow. Or worth a lot of money cow. All right, so that is going to be my WIP and chat for this week. I do appreciate everyone who stuck around to listen to my cow facts. And looking forward, I'm going to use actually this canvas for Paint with Friends, Love is in the Air. Kind of reminds me of my younger days, which is a love to me. And also for Diamond Grandma and Diamond Painting Cajun's Barn Life. I'm hoping to get this finished by the end of the month. And I really feel like I will be able to do that since today's the 17th. And if I work on it every day, I should certainly be done. I have really enjoyed watching everyone's completions, and they're sharing either their videos or their Facebook posts on the Paint with Friends. That has been really, really fun for me. And I've made a couple new contacts or friends from that, which is awesome. So I hope everybody has, oh, well, whatever. I'm not going to do the like, hey, if you like it. But if you watched the video to the end and you liked it, please like and comment. Otherwise, I hope you all have a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Happy diamond painting. And until my next video, bye.